So, jetzt willkommen zu Teil 17 von unserem Let's Play von Locomotive. Ja, im letzten Teil sind wir ein bisschen daran gescheitert, herauszufinden, wie wir das Messerspiel manipulieren können. Wir haben das schon mit Butter eingerieben, aber das macht er auch nicht nochmal. Ich habe es auch mit der Handcreme schon mal probiert. Da frage ich mich auch, warum macht er das eigentlich nicht? Der Handcreme.
It's a highly moisturizing hand repair cream for dry, cracked, and injured hands. Oh. Nope.
Hä? Was genau hat er da jetzt fabriziert?
This would surely lubricate anything it touches.
Okay, er hat jetzt die Butter mit der Handcreme. Okay, warum? Damit jetzt dann, okay. Okay, dann anscheinend.
Blade is sufficiently lubricated and rather hard to handle.
Okay, weil wir haben auch keinen Hinweis mehr über das Telefon bekommen. Dann probieren wir das jetzt nochmal. Wir wollen gerne nochmal Knifey Stab Stab.
Take a seat.
I'd like a rematch.
Back for more, eh? You must really want that mouthpiece. Did you bring the knife back?
Ja. Ist auch überhaupt nicht manipuliert.
Watch and learn.
He's so fast.
She's a slippery one.
He's still got everything under control.
Oh, Nelly! Crikey! That nearly went through my bleeding hand.
I think we need to stop playing this game, Byron.
So, does that mean I win?
You got me on a technicality, but it's fair dinkum. Fix the man's horn. He's won it fair and square.
Fine. Give it here. I'll replace for Reed. There we go.
Most appreciated.
Sehr gut. Ja, dann können wir das nämlich jetzt
Right. I think we should call it quits for now.
zurückgeben, damit wir die Zwillinge aus den Lüftungsschächten kriegen.
Fancy another round of knifey stab stab?
This guy's a maniac.
You got what you wanted already.
We're just going to stick to card games from now on.
Na gut, es ist jetzt auch schwieriger mit Auftreten.
I'll
Ne?
leave you to your game.
So
See you
ohne
around.
Mundstück. Was er eigentlich für sein Saxophon braucht, ne?
It's the horn that Arista instructed me to repair.
Arista, genau.
Here, I've had your hearing horn repaired.
Oh, bravo! But come, we must act quickly. The boys must be so scared, and it's almost their nap time. They get cranky if they don't have their nap.
Oh Mann, ey.
I can't believe
Erwachsene Männer.
into this, you blockhead. I was sure it was this way.
Get out of there, both of you! It's not designed to support your weight!
Hey, it's Gunther who can't stop snacking. At least I know about portion control.
Enough!
But Mother, we found the entrance to Lady Unterwald's office.
You did?
The vent narrows too much. We can't get through.
Were you able to hear anything?
It sounds like arguing, but it's too muffled.
Maybe you could squeeze through, Hermann.
I don't know about that.
Great idea, Mummy.
Yes, I know. It's all coming together. Quickly now.
I don't think...
I understand your concerns, Lady Unterwald, but I really must press you for an answer.
I refuse to be rushed into a decision, John.
I know this must be difficult, but the Unterwald Empire would be safe in my hands.
Is that what you think?
You'd rather entrust your legacy to those incompetent nephews of yours? Your scheming sister-in-law? Oh, you know she wants the estate for herself. Just listen to that. Your empire...
Ganz kurz, ich dachte, es ist ihre Schwester. Jetzt eben ist es doch die Schwägerin. Also was denn jetzt? Also es wird auch hier sowohl in dem, was sie sagen, als auch im Untertitel manchmal falsch, unterschiedlich gesagt. Ne? Also sie hat sich als Schwester vorgestellt, er sagt jetzt Schwägerin. Verstehe ich jetzt nicht. Okay, egal.
It's crumbling around you.
No, Jean, we don't have a deal. I've made up my mind.
You must reconsider.
You think I'd sell to some oil baron who's just looking to buy out his competition? Over my dead body, Jean?
You think our solution is going to just drop out of the sky?
Oh, dear.
My goodness!
Okay. Ist Jan-Lu jetzt tot? Also wahrscheinlich nicht.
Is he dead?
He's not moving.
What's that in his hand?
Was hat er in seiner Hand?
Mr. Liu?
Oh.
There's something in his hand, but it's clenched too tight.
Ein Messer.
That doesn't work. Nope. Nope.
Die schmutzige Sauglocke.
That doesn't.
Der Tacker.
This might help loosen his grip.
Und was steht da drauf?
What is it, Hermann?
It's a photograph of a woman.
Diana.
Wait, there's something scrawled on the back. Informant. Wear blue suit with red rosette for identification. Board, Royce Express. Await further instructions from contact.
So, this was John's plan all along.
If he couldn't buy you out, he was going to inform on you.
It seems so. But we have bigger problems now. This lady is still expecting to meet her informant.
I see. As long as she meets someone matching this description...
Arthur.
She won't be any the wiser. Help me with the body, Hermann.
Er ist wirklich sicher, dass er tot ist? Hat er sich nicht gerade bewegt?
We'll hide Mr. Liu away until we can figure out our next steps.
Ist er jetzt tatsächlich tot?
We'll need to seal it, just in case we have people snooping around.
There! I've managed to staple it shut. What should we do now?
We'll need to get this suit to Mr. Ackerman, my estate attorney. Knowing Arthur, he'll have locked himself in his quarters, no doubt poring over some legal mumbo-jumbo. First, you'll need to lure him out. You might have some luck with the fuse box in the sleeper carriage.
The fuse box.
He might need some persuading, but this letter should suffice. Try to be discreet, will you?
I'll do my best, Lady Unterwald.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Interessant.
Not the most comfortable mode of transport.
Oh, come now. I made sure there were plenty of air holes.
Waren diese Tackernadeln auch drauf, als wir mit Arthur hier waren? Das ist die Frage, aber ich gehe mal davon aus.
There's a card here from Mr. Liu.
I'm afraid he's been trying to win me over for some time.
John Liu had this in his pocket. It's the blue suit jacket that Mr. Liu was wearing. Lady Unterwald asked me to deliver this to Arthur Ackerman.
Lustig, das Messer tropft. Langsam hier. Ich finde das cool, dass Sachen im Inventar sich teilweise bewegen können. Okay, also wir müssen irgendwie an den Sicherungskasten ran. Wo auch immer wir den finden. Das können wir notfalls Lady Unterwald mal fragen. Und wir müssen ihm den Anzug geben.
What do we have here?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation.
I thought you were going to do it.
Ah, das ist jetzt ungefähr die Situation, in der Arthur dann auch anfängt, ne?
Hello.
Yes? Did you need something?
I should probably leave you to it.
See you around.
I'm glad we could assist each other today.
Mhm.
It's room 302. Hello? I guess nobody's home.
Wisst ihr, wessen Zimmer das ist? Das Zimmer von den Zwillingen? Don, sind wir und das ist Arthur.
It's room 305.
Oh, what's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
It sounds like they're talking to themselves out loud. How peculiar. Nope.
I don't think this is... Nah, I don't need to look at my other gun.
Ah, hier ist der
The
Sicherungskasten.
lock on this panel looks quite flimsy.
Vielleicht geht dafür der Spielzeug Dietrich.
Let's see what we've got in here.
Na also, muss ja sein, dass der auch mal...
If I pull at this wiring, it should
Funktioniert.
cut power to the rooms.
Whoa, who turned out the lights?
Damn. Looks like I've lost power to the room. I should probably take a break anyway.
Sehr gut.
Hermann Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Dieser Typ. Wäre vielleicht besser gewesen, erst in sein Zimmer zu gehen. Haben wir eigentlich den Kleiderbügel jemals benutzt mit Arthur?
There, that should do it.
I knew it! Hermann Merman! Oh, I'm such a huge fan!
Oh, so you're familiar with my cases.
Herman, just stick to your story. Stop embellishing.
What? This is exactly how I remember it. There's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
It's a much-needed change of attire. Those were Lady Unterwald's words, of course.
Ja, das ist ungefähr, was passiert war, ne?
Our records show that you were in the luggage storage room when the murder took place.
That's right. Arthur came running in to tell me there'd been a murder. They needed a detective after all. I was happy to step up. Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Your first instinct was to rush to the scene of the crime? That doesn't sound like you.
It was merely an opportunity to put my detectiving skills to the test. But more importantly, I needed to know if I was also a target.
Go on.
I thought if I could convince the killer I was onto them, perhaps they'd back off.
But your plan fell apart when the attorney lost the will, didn't it, Herman?
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Er macht was unter dem Teppich.
How long would you say you were hiding in that wardrobe, Herman?
It's hard to say. I was busy weighing up my options, considering my next moves.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
We can't know about Jean, Herman. Keep it together. Think, Herman. Think! Of course. Ho ho! You've outdone yourself this time, old chap. Herman, master of disguise.
What the fuck?
It's a pair of Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size. No! Not the most comfortable mode of transport.
Warum genau haben wir uns jetzt wie Lady Unterwald verkleidet? So, hier ist jetzt das Safe.
It's a bureau, boy.
Ja, wissen wir.
I'd better not. It was a gift from Mr. Liu.
Wir laufen viel schneller jetzt.
Now I can slip back to my quarters unnoticed.
Achso, wir wollen jetzt einfach zurück in unser Quartier.
Dr. Hirsch.
Yes, ma'am?
It's me, Hermann. I'm in disguise.
Good heavens! Where did you go? Are you close to finding the killer?
I'll explain later. Just pretend you didn't see me.
I saw nothing, Hermann. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Herman Merman. That's quite the costume change. Where'd you get the coat?
What? How did you see through my disguise so easily?
Your hand, dummy. You're still sporting that stab wound from our little knife game.
How observant. You'd make an excellent detective, you know.
Yeah, but it'd be too easy. Where's the fun in that?
Wir wollen ja nur keine Aufmerksamkeit vom Mörder haben, ne? Wer sind die beiden eigentlich?
I've made it to the sleeper carriage. If I can get to my quarters.
It's locked.
Oh,
What do you think?
Stimmt.
We could break down the door, or wait here. See if that snooping detective comes crawling back.
My.
Können wir durchs Gepäcklager gehen? Da liegt Käse.
It looks fairly impenetrable. No! That doesn't work. It looks fair. No! Perhaps now is not a good time to confront my nyctophobia. It looks No! Hello?
Oh, good evening, Mom.
Good evening! I was just passing by.
There's nothing untoward going on here. We seem to have misplaced our keys, that's all.
I best be off.
Farewell.
I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route.
Also hier geht er nicht weiter. Doch.
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Können wir jetzt durch die Küche gehen? Können wir hier lang gehen?
If there's anything I detest more than rodents, it's health inspectors.
Hello there!
Quoi? What are you doing in here? Take your business elsewhere.
Können wir jetzt über den Zug klettern?
I think I might be on to something here. There's no way I'm getting up there. I'll lose my footing. No!
Wir machen uns Saugstiefel.
I think I might be on to something here.
Haben wir noch eine?
I've successfully attached a suction cup to one of the boots.
Wir haben noch eine zweite. Deshalb. Deswegen haben wir zwei Saugklappen.
Hermann, you've done it again. I should be able to get on the roof with these. With this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered.
Mega cool. Wie auch immer er sie da dran befestigt hat, aber okay.
Just a little further. Hermann, you genius. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing. Oh my God! Oh, that sneaky little rat stole my keys. I got it.
Well done, Arthur.
Just wait until I get my hands on them.
Da müssen wir doch aber jetzt rein, oder?
Well, Arthur, what does it say?
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to Arthur Ackerman.
What?
Dum dum dum.
Well, that's a twist.
You poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will. Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
Schwester.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like. Oh dear.
Seize him!
You! Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
I am?
And where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again.
My goodness! That woman needs our assistance!
Don't worry, I've got her.
No, I've got her.
You're interfering with my heroic rescue.
Hermann.
Now that's a twist.
Hermann, how kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh. Oh, look! Another tunnel.
Okay. Familienabteilung. Was soll das für ein Wort sein?
Look, lady, we just want to know the truth. Can't you just tell us what happened?
I'd love to tell you, officer, but I'm afraid it's all classified. Top secret. My lips are sealed.
Bailey, we've been at this for days. I'm not sure if I have it in me anymore.
Diana, please. We're all just looking to wrap this up.
Was it money? Vengeance? A burning hatred for the elderly?
The tragic death of Lady Unterwald wasn't my doing. In fact, it made my mission terribly complicated.
Mission? What mission?
We found you at the scene, Diana, but you weren't on the manifest. There's no record of you ever boarding the train.
Probably just a clerical error. I'm sure it happens all the time.
It's highly suspicious, you have to admit.
This is the sort of detail that could be very compelling to a jury.
Fine. I can tell you aren't going to stop asking, but it won't do you any good, you know.
Start at the beginning.
No.
Oh, my first mission in the field. I can hardly believe it. Oh, there's so much to remember. So much that can go wrong. I feel like I'm sweating buckets. I'm nervous, April. Was this a mistake?
Hey, you've earned this. Don't you forget that. Besides, didn't you want the chance to show those losers in accounting how it gets done?
You're right. It just doesn't feel real to me yet.
You're just too used to being underestimated and ignored by a bunch of relics in their stuffy suits.
Pretty much anyone with a modicum of power, if you think about it. Now they want to put me on a mission. In the field. I'm not sure that it makes sense.
Talking of stuffy suits, here comes one now.
Ladies, how are we this fine morning?
Morning, Phil.
April Benelli, as you very well know, my name is not Phil. If you insist on addressing me by name, it's Sir Philately Stamp.
Yes, Sir Philately Stamp. Sorry, sir.
Let's just dispense with the pleasantries, shall we? Diana, there's no easy way to say this. You're off the mission.
What?
Oh, I stand corrected. There was an easy way to say it. Word came from up top. We're to shut down this whole unit.
But why?
Oh, the usual. Something about a bloated budget, the numbers not adding up. Accounting is ironically quite unaccountable when it comes to things like answering questions. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. If you came here looking for mission gadgets or to requisition a vehicle, I'm afraid we already relocated anything useful. Now, I best be off. This red tape isn't going to put itself up.
Oh, April. This was my best shot at getting into the field. I'm just so tired of being a civil servant.
Is that right? Well, I'm tired of being civil. Come on, we're getting you on that train.
What do you mean?
If they won't let you join the party, we'll crash it in style. This bike could be our ride out of here, Diana. It's a little beaten up, but it should still be salvageable. What do you think?
Brilliant! I'll take a look around.
If we get this bike working, I'll drive us right out of here.
Okay. Wir spielen jetzt mit Diana. Das ist garantiert die Maus, die im Zug ausgesetzt wurde. Ich würde sagen, wir schauen uns hier mal in aller Ruhe in der nächsten Folge um. Die erscheint am Freitag, wie ihr wisst. Das heißt, ich bedanke mich bei euch fürs Zuschauen. Sorry. Hinterlasst gerne einen Kommentar und Daumen nach oben. Abonniert den Kanal, habe ich schon gesagt. Aktiviert die Glocke, wie auch immer. Ihr wisst Bescheid. Wir sehen uns am Freitag. Macht's gut. Tschüss.